Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is a live NU match, as you can probably tell from the team preview. Yeah, I had this, I guess, a couple hours ago, and I live recorded it. But live recordings take up a lot of space on my camera, so I usually want to, upload them as soon as possible, which might explain why I upload so much, although, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Looking at his team, Little Conkeldurr there is probably the most threatening guy. It does carry priority, obviously, unless he's crazy. So that threatens Braviary. Miltank is always a good NU Pokemon. It's a really great cleric. It should basically be on every NU team, but I don't use one because I'm... I don't know. I don't have a really good one yet, I guess. I don't know. I Protect because, again, I am afraid of that 100% accurate sleep powder that Butterfree does pack, so yeah, I just want to get my Toxic up, in case he does want to send out his Butterfree. I could block the sleep powder. Now he goes for a Seismic Toss here, which is great, because it actually activates Weak Armor, because Weak Armor is only activated by close contact moves, and I guess Seismic Toss, where you pile drive them, is close contact, so it ups my speed, which is great. And by the way, I in my past uploads concerning Garbodor, I've been talking about really wanting to teach it Poison Jab, and I tried to teach it Poison Jab today. It can't learn Poison Jab, which is outrageous, so I guess I'm stuck with Gunk Shot. I guess I could teach it Earthquake or something. It probably learns that, right? I don't know. I'll just stick with Gunk Shot for now. Most of the time it just sets up anyway. Now, I'm presented with a difficult obstacle. He's definitely going to Baton Pass, so I'm hoping that I can do a lot of damage with Explosion. Luckily, I do avoid that Parahax, which is really great, so even though he has a barrier up, that does a considerable chunk of health. And now he's kind of stuck. He's either going to have to switch out or let it die, which is great. So that just completely says no to Baton Passing, which is great. And now he goes into Derp Clown, which is the Pokemon I had been fearing all along. And because of Toxic Spikes, it now has Guts Boost, which is not good for me. But I do have my Ghosty, but he is going to predict my switch, I believe, and get that bulk up. Yeah, I guess the switch is pretty obvious. So I kind of wanted to use Hex on it, but I thought it probably wouldn't do enough. And I know that Curse is going to do more. And I don't know if I can survive a payback, to be honest. This thing has never faced a payback before, so I have no idea how well it would, take it. So I choose to go with Curse, which kills myself, which is alright, but at the same time, it kind of sucks, because now Misdreavus is out of the match, and Misdreavus is good for countering a lot of stuff, so now I won't have it to go to. I go into Happy Tree, knowing that I can take a Drain Punch. I actually do know this. Now I can kill him safely. I am max speed Jolly. He could try to kill me with Mach Punch, but then he would die from Curse, so he opts to switch out there, which is really the best move. So yeah, I totally stomped all over his Baton Pass attempt, and then I almost kill his Little Conk Elder, and yeah. But it is crippled, sort of, but kind of not, because if it gets to Drain Punch Marowolf, who is a reference to Mega Man Legends, by the way. It's Teasel's digging machine in Mega Man Legends 1, which is something I completely spaced out about, because this Pokemon was actually trained by my brother, and I forgot the digging machine was named Marowolf. But yeah, I'm not going to go on about that too much. He reveals his Attract, which is a little strange, because I totally thought he would switch out into his Girder, I guess it's called, and then just threaten me out or kill me with a Drain Punch, because if he switched into Girder there, I would have no choice but to take a Drain Punch, and then he would get a lot of health back. My plan was, I predicted him to go into Girder by now, and then I was going to Death Fodder Torterra, because then he wouldn't get that much health back, and then I would get a free switch into this guy, Caracosta, who is my only other main sweeper dude who is living at this point, other than Swellow, who can't fight the little Conkeldurr guy, because of that Mach Punch and that Guts and everything. So yeah, and yeah, Weezing walls Swellow too, which is kind of a problem. I protect to scout to see if he has Thunderbolt, but he actually shows me Destiny Bond, which is weird. So I could stay in here and go for a bunch of facades or facades or what have you, but I don't want to take a lot of toxic damage, so I'm going to U-turn out, which does, you know, Black Sludge health worth of damage, which is pitiful. And yeah, since I cursed my Ghosty to death, which almost killed his Girder, I don't have any female Pokemon left other than Swellow, so it's kind of a problem. But it isn't that much of a problem, because I do carry Roar on Marwolf here. But he's gonna pull up that skirt and show his sexy poison legs, and but Marwolf is too much of a bro, and he knows that he has to roar, and the bros come before the hoes in the world, except not really, because that's really unrealistic. So I'm gonna basically roar stuff. I should have used Toxic on Butterfree there. I'm gonna do it later, because he's just gonna keep roosting, and he honestly can't do anything to me, because I resist his Bug Buzz very nicely, and I cannot be put to sleep because he burned me, which is great. Although the burn, actually the burn helps me out this battle a lot. If I wasn't burned, this battle would have gone a little bit differently. I was going to Death Fodder out Marwolf right there. I thought it would be the best move, but he goes for a sub, I guess predicting me to switch. But I really don't know why he would do that, because I have nothing to take at close combat, which is, you know, the obvious move for Pinsir, but he tells me that he doesn't have close combat, and so that's weird. So he's gonna Heal Bell, which is really funny, because Toxic Spikes re-poisons people, so it's like completely pointless. One reason I really like using Toxic Spikes in NU is because it kind of inhibits Miltank, who would otherwise wall everything. He's gonna roost here, and then I'm gonna put on that nice Toxic, so yeah. So he'll take over half his health with Stealth Rock, so in 2 roars he will be dead, if I am allowed to do that. At this point it doesn't look like I can, because my health is draining rapidly, but that's actually a really good thing. I'm also getting really lucky with these roars. I don't understand why, but I'm not getting his Girder, which is perfect. It's perfect because Girder is obviously going to Drain Punch me, and that goes along with why the burn is so helpful. The burn is making my health so low that once he does Drain Punch me, he'll get like no health back, and then he'll be revengeable again after I fodder out Marwolf. So yeah, very good for me. Not so much for him. He's gonna reveal the smackdown. He's gonna smack me down with his pro wrestling move, and he's got the Seismitoss, he's got the smackdown. Like all his Pokemon are like super wrestlers or something. He's just gonna roost again. Could have finished me off with Bug Buzz, but I guess Roost is better for some reason, and now I finally get Derp Clown back. If I like gen one of these, I would name it Magnets. Maybe I'll make one for an NU team that isn't this one, but yeah, he's not actually gonna go for the Drain Punch, which is interesting. So, but I guess it doesn't matter, because yeah, it's a double down, so that is absolutely perfect. I had no idea that would happen. His Weezing, the fact that he tried to like burn stall me with Weezing just helped me a lot, because I was able to get my health low enough that Girder couldn't recover any health, which is a pretty big deal. He's going to use Thunder Wave. I kind of thought the Thunder Wave was going to come, but I also kind of thought he would use Heal Bell again, but it honestly doesn't matter too much because Girder is dead, and after killing Miltank, Party Dude is basically done. He doesn't need to kill anything else, except for Weezing. He is my best candidate for fainting Dirt Wall the Weezing, but now Party Dude is in love. He's at a party, he's a Ninja Turtle, he's surfing around, he sees this beautiful ball of pus, and he just can't help himself. He's gonna use Pain Split, which actually hurts him, which is funny. So I'm gonna Shell Smash twice, and then Surf, because it's basically my only chance. And if I did carry the Lumberry, I could have Shell Smashed on his predicted Thunder Wave, and that would have been nice. But I do kind of like my 303 defense, which it helps me take Earthquakes really, really well. So the White Herb, I kind of prefer the White Herb right now. It's a whole different ball field with Crustle, because Crustle can't take any hit, period. So like Lumberry plus Sturdy is really, really funny, because you're immune to like every kind of attack in the game. And then you boost up, but yeah, I like Crustle too much. He's gonna spam the Destiny Bond, which is great. I don't really care if he Destiny Bond takes me down, I just want this Weezing out of the way, because it does Wall Swallow, which is a big deal. I finally break through that sexy attraction, and just take down the Weezing, but because Party Dude loves Weezing so much, he kills himself. So now they can be together forever in the Pokemon Underworld, what have you. And now I get that free switch into Swallow, and he's gonna die from Stealth Rocks. He's gonna faint from them Stealth Rocks. And he's gonna go into Derp, and I'm gonna Brave Bird everything. Just like all the more popular YouTubers say, so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna be the match. I think I only had two, only had two remaining, so that was a very nice close match, and enjoyed it a lot. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, that's going to be the match, YouTube. I hope to see you later.